Hey, welcome back, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm just gonna say really quick, I made a little bit of an oopsie without even realizing it. That this is actually, I accidentally rendered the same episode twice. So this is actually gonna be the third and hopefully last episode we spend in chapter 3 instead of 4, like I said in the previous part.
Okay, that is good to know.
Yeah,
that is good.
It doesn't excuse the fact that chapter 3 is a freaking hour long. So
Exactly. Yeah. But if you had kept the original part, it would.
Can you imagine? Like, we just go through that again. It's like, hang on a second.
Right. Yeah. So like, we'd watch part 3 a second time, but this time with 11 seconds of extra content.
Honestly, yeah, I was looking through it, and I made like 1 or 2 extra jokes that wasn't in the original, but it's whatever.
Alrighty, so that means this is now a 8-part playthrough instead of the projected 9, right?
Yeah.
Coolio. Thanks.
Sorry about that still.
Man, you audience members do not know, but after Josh had revealed that to us about 5 minutes ago, all the whole uploading schedule changed.
It really did. Yeah, it didn't affect mine,
thing.
so.
Yeah, well, the thing that how I had it was Bendy Part 9 was supposed to end on a Friday, like just complete out a week, pristine. Like.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
The plans changed.
God damn.
All right, so right now, kind of taking off from where we left off last time, we were given the axe again finally, and our objective is basically to go around and destroy all of the cardboard cutouts of Bendy that we've been seeing throughout the chapter so far.
Okay. Huh.
That's basically what we're doing right now. I have to wait a little bit because if you didn't already notice, Bendy is kind of down that hallway, and if we go down there, he's going to chase after us, which I don't want to happen.
I see.
So I'm kind of just trying to wait for him to get out of here for right now.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. So he's just waiting for a sneak attack on you.
But yeah, you notice the splotches of ink on the wall.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of see it, and you're actually gonna see it's moving a little bit in my direction. So I'm like, oh no. God, get out of here!
Gotcha.
There was one time I'm still mad this happened. There was one time when I was playing chapter 3 where I don't know how it happened, but like some kind of like glitch occurred where like Bendy was stuck in this hallway, and I had to I was trying to do something to get like an Easter egg or whatever, but Bendy was stuck in the hallway, and so like the only way for me to like actually reset it was to just kill myself, and the Easter egg I was trying to go for required me to not die a single time in this chapter.
Oh,
so it was really stupid.
That is stupid. Okay, what was the Easter egg that requires you not to die then?
We're actually going to be seeing that hopefully in this part, because this is, so far I have not died and I've done everything correctly, which is something you might have, I don't even know if you picked up on it, probably not, but there was an earlier point next to freaking Jacksepticeye's where there was a little like ink thing that you're able to interact with, and it would change shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
If you set that to look like the ink machine, and then you take specifically the demon path, which is what we did in this playthrough, and then you get all the way up to a certain point without dying, you get a really special item for the next thing that you have to help out with.
Oh.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's kind of something I figured I'd try going for, since it's kind of cool.
And then the Bendy glitch is like, I see what you're trying to do.
And then the game was like, no. It was really freaking, I was really angry.
Are you trying to have fun, or are you not? I say no. So was that the recording playthrough or some other playthrough?
When that glitch happened?
Sorry,
playthrough it sounds like.
Other playthrough?
Yeah, when that glitch happened, that was just a playthrough I was just doing on my own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although it would have been kind of neat to have actual like video of it, because it was so annoying.
God damn. Yeah. It's like, Bendy, why aren't you leaving?
I know, like I was standing around for so long. I was like, why is he still here? And then I actually walked up to him, and I just hear them like the intense music playing as if he was chasing after you. And that's when I realized, like, oh, he's fucking stuck in the hallway.
Oh, that's hilarious. What actually does happen to you if Bendy catches up to you?
You die.
Yeah, you basically just die and you go through like a whole like respawn process, basically.
Okay, well, I figured you would die, but I felt like maybe there's some sort of like special kill animation, like he shoved his teeth into your shoulders or something.
That would be cool, honestly. Basically, anything that like if it kills you, or like Bendy, or even like the regular like just stupid enemies that can attack you and stuff like that. If you take too much damage, your screen basically cuts to black while you hear your character just kind of dying, I guess.
Oh, so there isn't any special kill animation if Bendy kills you?
No, there's no specific kill animations. Your screen just cuts to black when you die, and then you have to like respawn.
Oh, I'm actually kind of disappointed by that, because that would be so cool.
It honestly would have been really cool if they'd taken the time to have like a special animation for certain enemies like that.
Yeah, especially Bendy, because he's his name is in the title.
Yeah, he's kind of the main point of this entire game.
Exactly. Oh, so it would have been nice to have seen that. Okay then.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Right. So now you're headed on your way back.
Yeah, so now that we got rid of all of the Bendy cutouts, and even Alice was saying like, oh, Bendy hates it when you do that, so that's why I had to hide for a little bit so that he wouldn't kill me. But now that he's gone, I have to head back to the elevator and go back to Alice again.
Gotcha.
For our next task.
Cool. That's not the final task. God damn.
No, we're almost done though. I swear, we're almost out of chapter 3.
Okay.
This might be one episode shorter than I predicted, but still though, like, it's
right.
forever.
God damn. Okay, so remind me, the first task was for the gears, right? And then
the first task was the gears.
Then the second one
the blobs.
some ink blobbies, right?
Yes.
Then the third one was a whole bunch. Well, like you had the toilet plunger, right?
Yeah, it was a toilet plunger. We had to get like power cores or
That's
whatever,
right,
I guess.
Yeah. And then you did the cardboard cutout, right?
Yeah, then I did the cardboard cutout, so we're going to be heading back down the elevator to hopefully finish off the rest we need to get done.
Oh God! And there's still another one after this.
There's okay. It's we're gonna have a fight sequence, and then we're gonna have the last task, and then we're basically done with chapter 3.
Oh, there's more chapter 3. God. Oh man.
Dramatic.
We've been. I think we just really need to accentuate how ridiculous chapter 3 is in terms of pacing.
Yeah, it really is kind of stupid, especially when the previous 2 chapters were like 15, 20 minutes long.
Yeah, like not even the first one. That was about like 5 or 10, right?
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes and stuff. Yeah, and then we get to chapter 3 and it's like an hour long. It's like, ugh, I just want to freaking get to the next chapter already.
God damn, yeah, that is ridiculous.
Yeah. Really stupid.
Yeah, but I'm also assuming like chapter 4 or chapter 5 don't really do anything as annoying as what we're doing here, right?
Yeah, thankfully chapter 4 and 5 don't really have anything more like this. They are still a bit longer compared to like chapters 1 and 2, but they're nowhere near like to the extent of chapter 3.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Coolio, good to know. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just looks like your screen's.
Yeah, now
this is basically the fight sequence. I'm kind of getting my ass beat a little bit because it's actually really difficult. It's actually difficult to try to do this without dying to actually get the Easter egg.
All right. Oh, I see. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was about to comment. Oh, there are actual enemies in this main hub area, I guess.
Yeah, this is like the one time where stuff actually appears, stuff, because Alice is like freaking out. It's like, no, get them out of here. I don't want them touching me and, making me ugly again or something like that. So you have to fight them.
Gotcha.
Only the bad touch.
Oh, no, not the bad touch.
Oh, God. Something actually really funny, which is still possible, is that if you go to the elevator before the fight sequence starts and you close the doors, you can hit them through the You can hit them through the bars on the elevator and just cheese
cheese
the
it.
entire sequence.
Really? Oh, that's hilarious.
It's really funny, and it's a really easy way of getting past this without dying.
Cool. Yeah, that seemed
Not
a
an
bit.
entertaining video though.
Yeah, that seemed a bit difficult because those didn't seem like the random ink mooks. Those don't those like 3 have a name, like the something brothers or something?
Those are they're called the Butcher Gang.
The Butcher Gang. Okay.
I don't know why that's what they're called, but that's what they are. Yeah.
Gotcha. And you just face. Oh my god.
Now we're in the 1920s.
Yeah, so this is the Easter egg. If you get through the entire thing without dying and did the other stuff that I mentioned, you get a Tommy gun.
No
The
way.
1920s.
Yeah, you get a freaking
man.
gun. If at any point you die or you like don't take the demon route or whatever, instead what happens? It just kind of dissolves into ink, and Alice is like, "Oh, I should have told you. It's a little difficult to get a hold of," and then you just kind of go on to the next thing without the Tommy gun.
Interesting. Okay. So the section you're about to do, is it like superiorly easier now with the Tommy gun?
It is definitely a lot easier with the Tommy gun.
Oh hell yeah, bruh.
You're actually going to see it in a little bit.
Alrighty then. All right, bruh.
No, remember the
just
projections?
chapter 3 just became my favorite chapter. Yes. Oh no, we're fighting him, aren't we? Aren't we?
So normally what you would do, and I kind of try to do it because I really don't want to try to like cheese him with the Tommy gun, but you're supposed to kind of wander around finding like hearts or whatever, basically, while the projectionist is wandering around like just kind of looking for you. But if you have the Tommy gun, you can just straight up kill him and not have to worry about him.
No
Do it.
way.
Here, watch
Do
this. See, how did he see me? It was. I don't even know what was. He was like facing like he was about to go, and then he just starts screeching and finds me. But yeah, so I just killed him.
No way. That's so cool.
It is really cool. So now we don't have to worry about him for the rest of this chapter. We can just kind of wander around and find the stuff at our own pace.
That is
Norman
amazing.
Plock, or how do you say that?
That's Polk.
Polk?
Polk, not Plock. The L would
Plock
be.
sounds better.
You can't spell, bruh. Josh is like, oh, I thought that was Flynn, and you're like, oh, Plock.
True. But I found like Plock sounds better, to be honest.
No, Polk is an actual name.
Eh,
But
What kind of last name is Plock?
right?
good one.
What kind of last name is Flint? Oh,
Wait a second.
yeah, exactly. But goddamn. Okay.
Does he respawn and you have to kill him again, or is it just like a one-time deal?
It's for right now, at least in this chapter, like he's basically just dead. We don't have to worry about anything else after this.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, he would have normally still been wandering around. We have to kind of avoid him, but he's just straight up dead now. So
Okay, so what is the intended way of doing this section without the Tommy gun?
around.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of those like miracle stations you can hide in case he does find you, kind of similar to Bendy, but you're supposed to kind of sneak around and try to find hearts while he's just wandering around, sort of similar to Bendy.
But the hearts are you supposed to kill him? Is my question.
The killing him is not the canon result.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're like, well, yeah, you can do it. It's technically not what's supposed to happen in the game.
Okay, so the hearts. What are the hearts for then?
It's just another thingy that I guess Alice wanted us to collect for the thing that she's doing. I guess.
I see. Okay, just avoid.
It's just another one of the collectible things we have to do for right now before we finish chapter 3.
Okay, so
Chapter 3 is just fucking fetch quest the game.
fetch quest.
That's basically what chapter 3 is. It's just fetch quest simulator.
Gotcha. So just collect the hearts and just avoid the projectionist as much.
Yeah,
as possible.
assuming you don't have the Tommy gun and just kill them.
Yeah, but bro, this Tommy. How long can you keep the Tommy gun for?
Only the chapter, I'm guessing.
You can basically keep it for the rest of the chapter. I'm pretty sure even if you somehow die to Bendy while you still have it, you respawn with it.
Huh.
I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just kind of have it for the rest of chapter 3.
But not into chapter 4.
No, the Tommy gun is exclusively chapter 3.
I see.
Things seem to reset like after every chapter, in all honesty.
Yeah, okay. So it's specifically designed for taking down the projectionist.
Yeah, it's
if you did
specific. Yeah,
everything
I've
correctly.
seen videos of people trying to see if it's actually possible to kill Bendy with the gun, but unfortunately, he's just invincible. You can't kill him with
Oh
it.
no. So who is the final boss then, right? Because there is a final boss in this game, right?
Yeah,
have to find
there's
out.
the final boss in the 5th chapter, like at the very end, basically.
Yeah. So like, is it not Bendy then?
find out.
It is kind of Bendy. It's
Kind of.
it,
Okay. I Here, if you don't want to spoil it, you do not have to right now.
yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, but it is. I guess you can technically say it is Bendy.
You know that Boris is
final
being
boss.
like is quivering in fear.
Shoot.
Yeah, but Boris is just kind of, I guess, like scared of this like basement level or something with the projectionist. But I mean, we killed him, so he doesn't have
like
to
a
worry
bitch.
about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now
He does
shoot
that same quivering animation whenever there's like enemies nearby too that are like kind of close to the elevator, because I guess he doesn't want to get hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, would you?
I have
Yeah.
the gun.
Just shoot Boris. Well, that would be pretty funny. It's Boris is also pretty much immune to attacks that you do to him.
Gotcha. Already. Then.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Ow! You hit me. Gosh darn.
Oh God! So what we're doing right now, we're taking a little bit of a detour because the thing that I did on that basement level was I went off a bit the beating path and I turned like a valve basically, which normally this area down here would have been filled with ink and we can't go this way, but me activating that gave me this little like extra tape that we can listen to basically.
To find a voice tape of yourself. Henry.
Yeah, to find a voice tape of actually Henry, which is what we're playing as, yeah.
Okay.
So this is kind of interesting. This is from what it's kind of sounding like. This is basically creating Bendy as like the character was Henry's idea, and he's like, oh, I feel I have a good feeling Joey's gonna like this new character and stuff.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So yeah, that's kind of neat. Like I already said before, there's a bunch of different like Easter eggs and extra things that you can find if you just like take the time to explore. I could honestly do a whole video about it because there's just so much in this game. Even after you finish it, there's like an extra thing that you get after finishing the game for the first time, and you can replay through all of the chapters and find like extra stuff you didn't see the first time.
Oh, okay. Cool. So with that voice clip saying that it was basically Henry's idea to create the Bendy character for their little cartoon, right?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't exactly say that it was Bendy, but it was implied because he said he had a new character that people were gonna love, basically.
Okay, well, like more importantly to my point is sort of the story like it's a whole you have a whole animation studio and then it turns out to be haunted and the haunted gets into the ink and then it turns into ink monsters or something like that.
Exactly.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe it is something like that.
Did they ever quite explore with more of the setting here?
As in like
Explain it.
As in like explain. Does the game ever take the time to explain the backstory beyond just the voice clips itself, or is the voice clips just like your only means of getting any sort of context of the backstory of the story?
it's pretty much just the voice clips. I'm
Just
pretty
the voice
sure.
Okay.
clips.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's sort of interesting then. It can be left up to interpretation then of what exactly happened here.
Yeah, kind of.
Some games just survive off theories more than their actual plot.
Right. It was probably their intentional way of storytelling with the whole setting and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like there is obvious stuff that the game does try to kind of like point to you and stuff like through the voice clips, but I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of stuff that is kind of, you know, it's kind of however like, you know, people decide to interpret it.
Okay. That's interesting then. I feel like a lot of horror games do that because like I think all the notes in the Resident Evil games do something like that. Whereas like they don't really explain any of the setting with the story or anything beyond just the notes that you find along the way, and it's really optional at that point. So that. Also, I'm talking over what seems to be an important plot point right now.
Yeah, so after doing all the tasks that we just spend basically all of chapter 3 doing, Alice is like, all right, you've helped me enough. I'll get you out of here. I'll let you back up to the surface. We're riding the elevator slowly going up, and now she's like, ha, just kidding. You really thought I'd let you get out of here, and so now she's gonna crash the elevator.
I see. This is a tall studio. What the hell?
yeah. It falls for a lot longer than I feel like it probably should.
Okay, because I don't think an animation studio typically is that tall.
An animation studio goes down to the core of the earth.
Okay, Boris. Look out behind you. Oh no!
Spooky.
No! And that's where chapter 3 ends. That's the end of chapter 3.
Nice cliffhanger. I love that the part ended off like that.
It's really nice.
That is great.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part of Bendy and the Ink Machine. We'll figure out what happened to Boris.